Welcome back to Recreational Runner. I'm James, leader in running fitness, and today you join me on my MAF training diary, heart rate running journey if you like. And today I'm doing my first MAF test, which I should have done ages ago. I've done everything all wrong, but catch you in a second and we'll talk about what a MAF test is. Okay, MAF test. So I'm doing Maffetone method of running, and what you're meant to do is at least once a month or every 6 weeks or so do a MAF test. I almost said maths test, which will give you a benchmark on how you're doing with the Maffetone running, whether you're getting fitter, your aerobic base is getting fitter or not. And essentially, let's keep this really simple. All you've got to do is ideally a 5 mile route. If you're running less than 5 miles on a regular basis, if you haven't got a long run that's considerably over 5 miles, they do say you can do 3 miles MAF test, but really you need a 5 mile test. So you run 5. So first mile done, 11:07. Now my heart rate, I'm having to look at it quite often. Wrist-based, remember, I'm on wrist-based heart rate, so it's never going to be super accurate. But we're fluctuating between 130 and 140 now. That's talking though. So I'm doing a MAF test, so I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm not going to give you mile updates. I apologise. But just do it at the end, and we'll review at the end. Otherwise my heart rate is just going to keep spiking. It's not ideal either. Just before I sign off, it's very wet and windy. Hoping I don't get nipple chafe. Anyway, see you at the end. That was one of the worst 5 mile run experiences I've ever had, to be honest. I think it's mainly down to this wind, but my chest just felt tight the entire time. I was struggling to get steady rhythm of breathing at any point in that run. I was constantly changing my breathing, constantly changing my pace. Lots of walking. The last 3 miles were all 13 minutes. The last one, well over 13 minutes, 13 and a half, I think. Whew. I'm disappointed. It's a massive regression. Now, I'll be honest, we went away last week, Tuesday to Saturday, to Norfolk, and I took my running kit with me. I never went for a run, mainly because 2 kids, it's not fair, again on Sylvia. So we did lots of activities. We went swimming, we went to the beach every day and stuff. Anyway, I just didn't get a chance to go for a run, and it's not an excuse, it's just a fact. Kids are up at 6 o'clock in the morning. If I wanted to go for a run and not leave the kids with Sylvia, I'd had to have gone at 5 in the morning, and no way. Anyway, today's run, 134 beats per minute was my average in the end, which is okay. I'm not disappointed with that, but average per mile was 12 minutes 28. So I've done loads of runs recently, 11:30s at 1:32. So it's a regression, but it's done. MAF test done. See you at the end of September for MAF test number 2. Happy running.